Well, the main asset of our program is our professors and instructors. This slide shows only staff, professors, regular professors who work at HSC, and most of them, they teach political courses and economic courses, financial and economic courses. The next slide represents our teaching business executives and leading experts from international sphere. And actually here I would be glad to give a floor to our teaching executives. Alena?
Yeah, thank you so much, Irina Gennadievna. Let's start with Vyacheslav. You already noticed him at the beginning. Slava, can you please speak now and introduce yourself? Slava, we do not hear you, do not see you. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe Fyodor is available now.
Good evening. Yeah, I'm available, and I hope that I'm online. Can you put a yes sign in the chat so I can see that? Yeah, thank you again for coming and considering that our format is kind of interesting right now because of this situation, but still I'm really glad that we have so much interest in our program. And now I'm going to tell just briefly about myself and about the program I'm doing at the course. So my name is Fyodor Vasilyev. I'm delivering the World Business Cultures course. And this is the course which I think has a really special place in the whole curriculum because you'll learn a lot about really important stuff like corporate finance, like marketing, strategy, all of this stuff, which is obviously important. And what my course is all about is that you can do all that, you can successfully implement all that knowledge in real practice, but the problem is that you will work with people, and people are wired culturally, and all the cultures differ among each other. So the goal of my course is to give you a framework of all the necessary cultural differences which you need in the working environment to be successful, in order to be able to implement all the knowledge you gather from all other courses and to be successful in an intercultural context. By the end of my course, you'll get a framework of all the differences, and it will be irrelevant to you where you will find yourself in, whether it's China, US, Russia, is it a monocultural team or polycultural team or multicultural team. You will know exactly how do you need to adapt to a given context. So this is basically what my course is about. And if you have any questions, please write them in the chat. I will gladly answer them.
Okay, thank you, Fyodor. Let's see if we have questions right now, or probably we can see them afterwards, after the presentation. Okay. Let's switch to another lecturer. Slava, are you available now?
Hello there.
Perfect.
Do you hear me? If you do, please press something. Am I? Yeah. Fabulous. Fantastic. So second time it worked. So as the folk wisdom says, everything should be tried at least twice. So my name is Slava. In my day job, I'm a consultant at PricewaterhouseCoopers, where I'm a partner, doing various strategy and operations projects. And I used to be a marketer a large part of my career, so kind of got very much in love with this topic, and I like sharing it. So I'm teaching international marketing strategies. I teach international market research and analysis and strategic management, which is basically a science on how to take a strategy and to implement it till the very real results. I also teach at my company a lot. So basically, you in my classes will get practically same experience as my employees at PwC Consulting are getting. And since I'm not a professional teacher, I'm basically trying to transfer and localize as real as possible corporate experience in a large multinational to a student environment of Master of International Business. I'll be happy to answer your questions later on down the road.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Slava. The next presenter is Yuri. Are you here with us? Hello, Yuri.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gavreluk Yuri, and I am teaching a course of Operational and Supply Chain Management on second year of this program. About myself, I'm head of B2B delivery logistics in Metro Cash and Carry Russia, and for over 10 years took different managerial positions in supply chain and logistics. So my course is very practical and focused on very simple things on first glance, how to deal with exact physical process in company activity in supply chain and logistics area. Basically, main topics and main areas are how to organize efficient stock management in company, how to plan and design transport network, how to build and define warehouse layout, how to connect different individual parts of activities of company into working and efficient supply chain. So goods flow and turnover will not be inefficient, and bottlenecks will be avoided. My course is usually seen as one of uneasy ones because we make a lot of calculations, simulations, and also try to be close to practical environment of how it could be. And I usually ask students to deliver some real result, which is more or less reflecting how things are built in business environment of this area. So if you will have any questions you can ask, I will gladly answer.
Thank you so much, Yuri. Glad to hear you tonight. Is Dmitry available now? Can you join us? Dmitry Khakhlov, I mean, please turn on a button, go online.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, great.
So basically, I'm a managing director of Accenture Interactive, which is an arm of Accenture, which is doing all related to digital marketing, digital promotion, and digital channels related stuff at Accenture. Accenture globally is now the #1 digital agency, both by the number of clients and overall turnover. So it's a good source of inspiration for teaching courses. Prior to that, I was a co-founder of Digitalism, which is one of the big digital agencies in Russia. And before that, I was with McKinsey & Company, as a manager at European Marketing Success practice. So it's a bit of my background. At MIB, I am teaching digital and traditional channels in international advertising, which is a very practical course which would teach how real corporations should solve their promotional mix questions, both using traditional media and digital media. And as a part of this course, we would be doing a coursework where basically you would be creating end-to-end marketing execution program, promoting some real or imagery product of your choice. So that's basically a bit of background.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dmitry. Then we go to next slide, because here we have Alla Dinko, one more our lecturer and also alumna. Alla, can you join us now?
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, great.
Hi folks, my name is Alla Dinko, and as Alona has mentioned, I'm a graduate of MIB. I graduated in 2015, and I was lucky to be able to participate in the exchange program. I studied in Boston at Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy, and I also managed to do cross-registration at Harvard Business School with second-year MBA students. And currently I'm working with PwC. I'm a manager. And my course is called International Business Consulting. Of course, I understand that not everyone you want to work for a consulting firm. However, you all will be first doing projects at your work, second, working with stakeholders, internal clients or external clients, etc. And third, everyone is going to be solving real problems. Our course will help you to get equipped with various practices, mechanisms, and tools, how to tackle real projects. In the first part of the course, we will talk about the theory, and in the second part of the course, you all will get a real consulting project with a real customer. Among our customers, we have big multinationals such as Henkel, Pepsi, etc., and small startups that are doing international strategies, and you guys will be participating in helping those companies develop their strategies or solving their business issues. So I will be happy to welcome you next year at my course. Thank you.